Sorry about that. Didn't see you were so focused.
I'm just working on the fusion numbers again. I have to figure out a way to head off the SEC, make this investigation go away.
It's crazy, huh? After being so brilliant and setting up Erica for cooking the books, we may be the ones cooked after all.
There has to be a solution.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Especially one that doesn't involve incriminating either one of us.
I'll come up with something.
Well, I've got the morning free, so why don't we brainstorm together?
No. Your plans are too dangerous. Just let me focus on the SEC, okay? You just concentrate on making sure no one knows that you were involved in Erica's plane crash.
I've got it covered. I'm gonna contact the mechanic I paid off, make sure he stays out of town for a while. Oh, damn, I left my phone upstairs.
If you were listening to your conscience, you would have done that already.
If this is your way of getting me on board, it's not working.
The only way to save Fusion is for someone to take the fall for the embezzlement. You can deny it all you want, but David is the only logical choice. Does he mean so much to you that you'd sacrifice your own company for him?
I need to choose between David and Fusion. That's not going to happen.
So you're okay with losing your company?
I'll keep my company and my husband.
David put you in this position.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. While your mother has done everything she could to take Fusion away from me, David has done nothing but support me. I trust him completely.
Do you? Do you really? Planes falling out of the sky, people getting drugged unconscious for standing up to you? This is where you place your trust. You and Kendall have put every bit of who you are into Fusion since day one. I just can't believe you're going to give up a company that is such a huge part of who you are.
I will fight to keep Fusion alive. And I'll do that without sacrificing the man who kept me alive.
He's not worth it.
This conversation isn't worth it.
That was interesting.
You heard.
Erica and Bianca want you to flip me. Turn me over to the SEC. Why didn't you tell me?
What difference does it make? It's not happening.
Was there ever a chance of it happening?
It's not an option. Can we move on?
Oh, my God. You were actually considering it. Greenlee, I thought we were together, united no matter what.
I just found out that you slipped something into Bianca's drink that left her unconscious. I was upset, and with good reason. So I didn't instantly say no to turning you in, but today I did. You know, I don't have time to waste discussing this. I've got to figure out a way to save my company.
It's all right, Greenlee. I've taken care of everything.
What do you mean by that?
I just got off the phone with Agent Bennett. I told him I was ready to cooperate.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I told him I was the one responsible for moving the money from the Miranda Center account. That I set up Erica, framed her for it. In short, I confessed.
How could you confess? You can't. You have to undo it. Call the agent and tell them you made a mistake.
It's a little late for that.
It's about time you stepped up and did the right thing.
That was clearly the only logical thing to do.
There's nothing logical about any of this.
Yes, you admitted what we've known all along, that you're guilty. Why did you confess?
To save my wife's company.
So now we should treat you like a hero. None of this would be happening if you hadn't framed me in the first place.
You know, I expected a bit more gratitude.
You don't do anything, ever, unless there's something in it for you.
The only thing I want is my wife's happiness.
You're not exactly the martyr type, David.
No, you're right about that. I have great lawyers. I'm already fighting for a reduced sentence.
So did you call the National Transportation Safety Board, let them know that you tampered with Erica's plane? I just thought since you were in a confessing state of mind.
I would never try to kill you, Erica. After everything we've been through, Please look me in the eyes and tell me you know that.
The old David, I might have believed. But now I'm not even sure I know who you are anymore, David.
We have had our battles, Erica. But we've also fought on the same side. Saving Kendall, protecting Bianca. Now I have way too much respect and even grudging admiration to want you dead.
Oh, brother, listen, you can lay it on as thick as you want, but the NTSB's investigation will give us the truth.
Okay, you know something? Instead of attacking me, I'm surprised you're not pleased. I'm probably going to jail, which gives you more time in Greenlee's ear to convince her to divorce me.
I don't want you to do this. It's too much.
I couldn't live with myself, Greenlee. If I just stood by and watched the company that you love, the company that's your life, crumble at your feet.
You shouldn't have done this.
I didn't see any other way.
You should have run it by me.
You would have said no. I owed you for what I did to Erica's plane.
That wasn't your fault.
Oh, Greenlee, come on. You've been miserable. The fear, the worry, the guilt.
Great. Great. Now I can experience those while you're in prison.
No, I don't think I'm going to go to prison.
If you're planning on making a deal, there won't be any. Agent Bennett was very clear that SEC is going for blood. They want to make an example of whoever did this. There'll be no bargaining, no plea agreement. They want the maximum sentence.
Okay, don't worry about any of that.
Are you kidding me? You're making a huge sacrifice for me. You know, I've been completely wrong about you. I was so angry at you for drugging Bianca, and then you turn around and do something so... I don't believe I'm going to say this. Noble.
Look, I told you that I would do anything for you. Well, now you can shine. You're going to prove that I made the right decision, and you're going to bring Fusion right back to the top.
David, you're risking your entire future to save me. You're gambling years of your life.
Okay, you know, it might not even come to that, okay? But if it does, I'll deal with it. But for now, I bought you some time. So while I'm negotiating with the prosecutor, I want you to get Erica out of Fusion, and you take this company. You reclaim it as your own. That's all.
I don't know whether to kiss you, yell at you, laugh, cry.
Well, a kiss would be nice. Do you remember when your testimony got me acquitted? We went back home and we celebrated. I told you that I would give you anything you wanted.
Yeah, well, this is way more than a pink champagne bubble bath.
I promised you that I would give you the world in a bow. Well, maybe I can't give you that right now. But at least I can give you what you truly love. Fusion. It's gonna be fine.
I hate this.
Yeah. Look, I have to go see my attorney, okay? It's gonna work out. All of it. Sorry I'm late.
I'm sure it won't happen again.
Did everything work okay?
The payment cleared my Cayman Island account.
Good. I told my wife and the others at Fusion that I confessed. Greenlee is never to know about our little arrangement.
You wanted it.
Sorry I'm late.
I'm sure it won't happen again.
Did everything work okay?
The payment cleared my Cayman Island account.
Good. I told my wife and the others at Fusion that I confessed. Greenlee is never to know about our little arrangement.
You want her to think you're her hero. No problem.
Just so we're clear, that money in your account, It guarantees minimal charges against me, am I right?
That's right.
Good. Because I wouldn't put my neck on the line otherwise. And you wouldn't be getting nearly as rich.
When will I get the balance?
When the SEC case against me is closed, and I'm a free man to be with my wife.